Hey, welcome my wonderful Taurus. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. My name is Kamoy. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So we are doing your career videos today, okay? So we're just going to take a quick poll and see exactly energetically where you are in your career and what wisdom you may need and what you may need to know and what you may need to divert or build on. Okay, so we're going to take a look in totality of what energy is coming through for your career. I just want to do a few announcements before I do that. Keep in mind that I do go live on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you guys can come on and join us on Fridays. I do jump into the queue and answer question. It's Paid Forward Fridays, so come on and join us. Also, I will be launching my podcast within the next 2 weeks, so you guys will have access to a more extended version of what I do on YouTube. It's not going to be so much card related, but we'll be talking about a lot of the concepts and the things that we go through in life from a spiritual standpoint of view. I will be giving you guys tips and a lot of the ancient wisdoms and symbols and knowledge that I've been finding throughout my journey of 20 years. I will be talking about all of that stuff in the podcast. So I'm hoping that you guys can join me. I'm super excited. Okay. And that being said, my loves, I also want to remind you guys that I do post daily energy vibration videos every morning at 12:15 a.m. So you can go ahead and take a quick look at that before you leave the house. It kind of gives you the collective energy as well as maybe a little inspiration that you may need to get you through your day, okay? So now that I've done my announcements, we're going to jump right into your reading, my wonderful Taurus. We're going to thank our higher self. We're going to thank our angels. We're going to thank our guides. We're going to thank the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are going to thank all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and support us to take action when it is time, okay? All right. What do you guys have for my wonderful Taurus in this reading pertaining to their career? Let me know what you got to say to Taurus pertaining to the career. Make the messages clear. Okay. Your first one is meditate and contemplate. Okay. Nothing is set in stone yet is the second one. And what is the last wisdom card that you want from my wonderful Taurus? What do you want Taurus to know about their career? What do you want Taurus to know about their career? And we're going to clarify each of these cards to kind of get a deeper meaning of what they want you to know. Okay. And the last one is, okay, a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Okay, I can't remember what other sign had this. There was something in their personal life that was fucking with their money. I can't remember which sign had that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clarify the first card, which is meditate and contemplate. All right. What do you want my wonderful Taurus to know about meditating and contemplating when it comes to do with their career? What's going on in Taurus's life that they need to meditate and contemplate? So we're going to take a look at your energy first, and then we're going to take a look at the energy that you're interacting with, okay? Remember, my loves, that energy is fluid. So if you're cross-watching, you want to make sure that you place the energy where it fits. I can say this is Taurus's energy, but it feels more like your energy. And also keep in mind, Taurus, the energy could also be your own energy where you're having some type of internal battle with yourself, okay? What do you want my wonderful Tauruses to know about meditation and contemplation? What do you want them to know? What do you want Taurus to know about their career when it comes to meditation and contemplation? Okay. Okay, my wonderful Taurus, let's take a look and see what we got here. Meditation and contemplation is clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so my wonderful Taurus. Now, you guys are an earth sign, so it's very important for you guys not to get so attached to materialistic things. In this season, you really will need to be able to balance your emotions as well as your logical side, okay? So you can't really operate too much on logical thinking. You're going to have to come over to your feelings and try to see how they balance out. Now, with that being said, this is third dimensional energy, so this is right where you fit. This is earth energy. This is right where you fit. But with the Four of Pentacles being in reverse, this is either yourself protecting yourself, okay, or this is too attached to materialistic things, or maybe even greed energy, okay? But because it's clarified by this Queen of Wands energy, I'm more prone to think that this could be some type of self-protection going on, my wonderful Taurus, okay? Because the Queen of Wands energy clearly knows what she wants. This is determined energy. This is also warm energy, okay? The Queen of Wands have been through some things. So what this is saying to me, because you're in contemplation and meditative mode, this is probably you protecting yourself, okay? As you're being determined and moving forward towards what you want, okay? So you guys are definitely meditating and thinking about what you want to move forward. All right. All right. What else you want Taurus to know about meditation and contemplation? What they want. Okay. So you guys are really in a place where you're thinking about what's next. Okay. What am I growing here? What am I moving forward? Because of the stable energy that you guys operate in, you guys are all about being stable. Okay. So this is, you got to be stable, right? Now, the lower vibrational end of, if you're not on your making sure things are stable, making sure you're usually like the go-to person. You're usually like the person people can depend on, right? Now, the flip side to that is if you're not really operating on your shit, this can also be energy where you're not dependable, right? However, you're in contemplation mode, thinking about what it's going to take for you to be determined moving towards your goals, right? You do have the Empress energy clarified with the Judgment card, and that's really, really good energy, my love. So some of you could be dealing with Venus energy, which is could be like a Libra or a Taurus. So this could be your own sign that you're dealing with, okay? And then you're also dealing with the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is also about rebirth and inner calling, okay? So you're really in a place where you are manifesting things from a place of beauty, okay? You're manifesting things from a place of love, all right? Because the Empress is all about that. That's Venus. That's that Venus energy, all that love energy, right? Now, the opposite of this is you have to be careful not to get too attached to the greed. So you cannot be doing things because of the materialistic aspect of things. This is not the season to do that, okay? And the reason why I say it's not the season to do that, because things are about to change energetically. And if you're not operating from a place where you're paying attention to your spirit, but you're more paying attention to materialistic things, that's how things are going to be judged, okay? Now, you're in a place where, okay, I'm thinking about my stability. I'm thinking about the things that I've been through. I'm thinking about my next step. Now, I'm thinking about how am I going to produce, right? Or manifest this abundance in my life, okay? Now, clarify for me this Empress and this Judgment card. Okay, you're thinking about that because you've had some Ten of Cups energy popping off. What's going on with this Ten of Cups energy? Clarify this Ten of Cups. Taurus. Okay, you now thinking about that because you've had somebody come in with some misalignment shit that didn't line up. And this could have been someone that came in your love life, maybe that affected your career. Okay, there's been some deceitful shit when it comes to your harmony and happiness and shit coming into alignment, because you do have the Seven of Swords in reverse. But with the Seven of Swords in reverse, can I tell you that's you breaking free from whatever mental challenges that you've had. So whatever mental challenges that you've had, especially when it comes to your Ten of Cups, your wish fulfilled, there is freedom coming in, mental freedom. You will be able to get to a place where you're breaking free mentally from whatever negative mind loops you have. Hence why it's clarifying, meditate, and contemplate. You are breaking free from all of that shit. Now, let's take a look and see what exactly are you breaking free from. Let's take a look at the energy that you're interacting with when it comes to your career. What energy is Taurus interacting with when it comes to their career? What energy is Taurus interacting with? Let me know what energy is Taurus interacting with when it comes to their career. What energy? What are they dealing with? What are they dealing with? Now, the energy you're interacting with could be a boss. It could be a co-worker. It could be a family member. Okay. It could be a family member. Okay. It could be a lover. It could be a husband. It could be a wife. Okay. It could be you. All right. So you got Queen of Cups energy. Okay. Followed by Two of Swords energy. So you're dealing definitely with someone that brings you emotional security. And it kind of feels like there's some indecision when it comes to this relationship, okay? This is also followed by the Moon card in reverse. Now, with the Moon card in reverse, that's someone is unhappy. So this is unhappy energy, right? So someone with emotional stability where there was a decision made, okay? And this decision that was made was a decision, I don't know. I kind of feel like, my wonderful Taurus, this decision that was made, because you have the Fool card clarifying this also. So this decision could have been made because this person was reckless. Okay. This person could have definitely been reckless or a little bit confused. All right. And this could have been a lot of illusions. Let's take a look. Or maybe even reckless. What's going on with this energy? We do see that this was somebody that was probably bringing in some emotional stability. And there was a decision made. And decision, yeah, the decision that was made. Give us what's going on. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles clarifying that. Okay. See, a decision was made. And let's see. A decision was made, especially when it comes to do with the money situation. So here you have the Seven of Pentacles energy, which is all about you being able to be rewarded for the investment that you put in. But it's clarified by the Six of Cups energy. And with the Six of Cups energy, it's like, at this point, you're thinking that there should have been some type of reunion as far as your thoughts and your money is concerned. There should have been some type of coming together, bringing in the family and the money is concerned. But that wasn't it. Shit was still out of alignment with this energy, with this person. Okay, now, yeah. So because you have the Emperor energy in reverse and you have the Lovers card in reverse also. And with the Emperor card in reverse and the Lovers card in reverse, a lot of this energy is very like, I don't want to say negative because people only put you in a space where you can grow. Okay, give me a second. I just want to put on some music in the background because the kids are upstairs. Okay.
Thing is popping into multiple writings that inspire.
So sorry.
What do you think?
Okay. Sorry about that. The kids are in the background. Okay, so sorry about that. So there should have been some type of investment there. Okay, there should have been some type of this could have even feel like nostalgia to you, taking you back to a place where whatever was going on emotionally with this emotional security and stability, you did feel like shit was progressing and shit was safe. But then it kind of feels like this energy flipped on you where you have the Emperor in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be dealing with Pluto, which is, so that could also be Scorpio's energy here on the board. Now, you got the Empress energy on the board also, and that's Venus. So you also could be dealing with another Taurus or Libra, okay? Now, with that being said, things may have started out okay, then flipped into unhappiness and flipped into maybe somebody being foolish or reckless. The investment that you took and put in now feels like shit is out of alignment, and you could be dealing with someone with very domineering energy that's very inflexible. Okay, so if this is a job situation, it could have started off beautifully. Okay, could have started off very, very beautiful. You could have felt like you stepped into a new, something that you wanted, something that would be able to blossom. And then that shit turned out to be an illusion, and you're not happy there anymore. And you're not happy there anymore. This energy that you're dealing with, it felt like maybe something you've even wanted from the past. Maybe even something that you've wanted from the past. Something that has to do with a career that you've wanted from the past, but it's just not panning out the way that you thought it is because it was an illusion, right? Okay. And then there's domineering energy, inflexible energy. Okay, with this Lovers in reverse, shit is just not aligning. Okay, there's not an alignment of values popping with this energy. This is why you over here meditating and contemplating moving on, because shit is just not popping. Like, this is not what you thought it was going to be. Okay, so that's the energy that you're dealing with that has you in meditation. So what they're saying is nothing is set in stone yet, which means that you get to rewrite shit. You get to rewrite shit. If nothing is set in stone, you get to bend space and time and rewrite shit and call this shit the way that you want it to. Okay, so if you have not signed any papers yet, if you have not signed that agreement yet, you need to really sit and think about what it is you want to do, because whatever you're interacting with now as far as your career is concerned, yeah, shit may not be in alignment. It may have felt nostalgic, like, oh my God, this is always what I wanted to do. And then once you step foot in the door, it was not in balance. There was no harmony there, okay? Clarified, nothing is set in stone yet from a wonderful, wonderful Taurus. What are they interacting with? What is Taurus 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 interacting with? Okay. Okay, Taurus. Were you guys working on a project with somebody that you were in a relationship with? Did you guys... Either you were working in a project with somebody that you were romantically involved with, or you're there's something going on with someone that you're romantically involved with pertaining to the job situation or the finances situation. This could be an argument that you're having with your significant other. Okay, now what's going on here is this: you have your Ace of Cups in reverse, right? Your Ace is supposed to be your creme de la creme, and because this Ace of Cups is in reverse, there's emotional blockage here. Somebody's not being truthful about how they truly feel. Maybe you've accepted a position that you don't really like, and you did this because you're in a relationship and you think this is a thing for you to do, just because you need a job, or because the money is better, or you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, like whatever that shit is. Somebody's blocking their emotions here about this money, right? But although you're blocking your emotions about this money, you're still in a place where you're ready to forgive and receive. Now, that the question is that really how you feel, though? Is that really how you feel? Are you really ready to forgive and receive? Are you really ready to make a sacrifice and compromise, doing something that you're not happy with just to make somebody else happy? That's the question. That is the question. Right? That's the question. Are you really, really in a position that that's what you want to do? Okay. And I asked that question because you have this clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And that shit is imbalanced at work. There's no balance. There's no balance. There's no balance to your commitments, or you're not fulfilling your commitments, okay? And then you have your 10 of Pentacles in reverse. With this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, whatever is going on, where there's no balance, this is fucking with your money. And some of you may even be feeling lost and lonely because this is fucking with your money, especially if you're an entrepreneur. But what they're trying to tell you is nothing is set in stone yet. You create this shit, right? There's nothing that you get yourself into that you can't get yourself out. May you have to climb out, crawl out. Sometimes you may, but you may you have to say, I'm sorry, or look in the next direction, like move it in the next direction. Yeah. Yep. With this 10 of Swords in reverse, you're ready to recover, though. You're ready to recover, you're ready to regenerate, and you're in contemplation about this. You're really thinking about how you can move forward, which is really good because you Taurus, move strategically. See, the only thing I would think about that is that you guys, see, this is bad. The only thing I can say about that is you guys sometimes think that you have other people's shit figured out. Like you think you know how somebody's gonna move or their next step, and it doesn't always work like that, because sometimes people may surprise you. They may operate like this all the time, and then something clicks and they just change the way that they move and they operate, right? Okay, this was definitely something that you may have gotten to because it brought back some type of nostalgia, okay? And there was maybe some type of innocence to it, right? Now, you kind of more feel like you're on edge and you're more defensive and paranoid about how this is going to unfold. Okay? Did you really take the job that you wanted? Did you just take the job because of the money, but with this money comes more responsibility? Are these things lining up with synchronicity? Right? See, you're going to have to pay attention. You have the Page of Cups here, which is all about synchronicity, which is all about things lining up. This is about beginnings. But then you have the Hangman that's saying you may have to let go of some things to get to this new beginning. Okay? Because what? Nothing is set in stone yet. Okay? Now, when you're dealing with this personal issue, because your career and your money is tied up to some type of personal issue, you can't get to the other side unless you deal with this personal issue. Okay? What does my wonderful Taurus need to know about this personal issue? What energy does my Taurus need to know? What energy is Taurus operating in with this personal issue? What is Taurus operating in with this personal issue? What energies around Taurus with this personal issue? Okay. Whatever's going on personally, my wonderful Taurus, listen, this is supposed to be balance, purpose, and moderation, and finding more meaning, However, it's clarified by the devil card. So which means shit ain't balanced over here. This personal issue shit that needs resolution, or that's coming to resolution, shit is not balanced. Okay, shit is out of balance. Somebody's not dealing with their shit. There may be some type of addiction here. There may be some type of keeping up Joneses here. There may be something materialistic here. Okay. This could be materialism of a status. This is linked to your status, okay, which then makes you feel better about yourself. But can I tell you, this is in reverse. This is clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse, which is like somebody, there's a fear of unknown. There's a fear of unknown, which may be having you stuck into this personal issue a lot longer than you need to, because you're afraid of, oh, shit. You're afraid of the unknown because you think your ass might get left out in the cold, or at least the energy that you're interacting with think their ass might get left out in the cold. All right, so here, the energy that you're interacting with, this is supposed to be patient and loving. It's not, okay? There's some type of codependency or addiction here. And addiction could be codependency, okay? And this could also be someone dependent on you financially too. That could be exactly what this is about. Whatever energy you're operating in makes it feel like they're afraid that they're going to get left out in the cold. Or they're making it seem like your ass is going to get left out in the cold. This Two of Wands in reverse, this is supposed to be future planning, but it's not. This is fear of the unknown, and it's clarified by the fucking Five of Pentacles, which is that's lonely energy, that's insecurity, that's worry about your money. Okay? What else you want, my wonderful Taurus, to know? Yep. This is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever you're dealing with, or whoever you're dealing with, this selfish energy. This is like one-sided charity. Somebody gives more than the other person. So right here is saying that, yeah, somebody's giving more than the other person. Okay, so you're in a personal situation, and I think this whole thing, like your whole career system, my wonderful Taurus, may be linked to something personal that's going on. Okay, because you're dealing with this King of Wands energy, which is clarifying the Six of Pentacles energy. This King of Wands energy could be very impulsive energy, but this energy is also okay, so the thing about this energy is it can be rootless, and it could have high expectations for everybody else but not themselves. Okay, so this person could constantly be threatening you that, yeah, this doesn't feel good. It feels like very volatile energy. Like this person could be threatening your stability. Maybe this could be home situation that's threatening your stability, which is really causing you not to make the best financial decision. For some of you, your home life is just so off balance that it's fucking up the way you interact at work. Okay, this shit, it could seem so out of balance that it's fucking with your work life. Look at that. Yep. Whatever energy you're interacting with, is definitely a lot of emotional manipulation. Didn't I just say volatile? I just said that. I just said that. Whatever personal shit you have going on is definitely linked to your money. Okay? There's something definitely linked to your money. Whatever personal shit this is definitely linked to your money. Okay? This is definitely linked to your money, because this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is some type of financial setback. Your Ace of Cups, and remember the Ace of Cups is supposed to be love, right? It's supposed to be compassion, but this is the reverse. Okay, block emotions. This is why that person is probably manipulating you, and this could be your energy towards yourself too now, right? But it's definitely manipulative energy on the board. All right, wanting to be with the status quo, conforming to things, my way or no way. Okay. My way or no way. My way or no way. Okay. Now, let's clarify what you may need to do. Some emotional healing. Where's my healing cards. Let's go. Okay, what do you want my wonderful, 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 wonderful Taurus to know about their healing with their career? What do you want them to know? What do they need for healing in their career situation? What do they need for healing in their career situation? What do they need for healing? What do they need? Let them know what they need to do personally. All right, listen. Taurus, you're going to need to release some shit. You're going to have to let go of some shit. You got the let go card. Okay? Then you got the alchemy card. Okay? When this card shows up, this card means that you got work to do. Okay? So let's get the last advice card for you. And I'm going to read all of these cards. Okay? Like, you got some work to do. You're going to have to let go of some shit. And the alchemy is talking about that inner work that you have to do. Okay? When this card shows up, this says you're going to have to pay attention to the beauty inside and outside. Don't get too caught up in the materialistic world, because if that's the way you're judging how you're moving, the materialistic world is going to be changing. I'm telling y'all, okay? It is going to be changing. It is imperative for you to start tapping and tuning into your inner being. Your inner being is going to let you know exactly where you're supposed to be. If something don't feel right, it don't sit right with you, you really need to go in and investigate that shit. That ass, okay? So, all right, let's start off with letting go, and let me read these messages to you, okay? It's saying right now, this situation has served its purpose. You're going to have to let some shit go, okay? Then you got the alchemy card. The alchemy card is saying the path you're on is about to go through a very powerful transformation, okay? Nothing is as it seems. That's you doing the inner work. I'm telling y'all, all right? With the beauty card, once again, you're going to have to, like I said, recognize your inner and your outer beauty. You create this shit. Whatever manipulation you have going on, my wonderful Taurus, you're going to have to take control of your life. There are things that definitely out of alignment. There's some things that's going on in your personal life that's affecting your money, your career, okay? And as you deal with the shit that's affecting your personal life, then your money is going to start to flow. You cannot, let me tell y'all something. You can hide from everybody else, but you can't hide from yourself. Okay, and until you start taking ownership for yourself, my wonderful Taurus, things are not going to unfold the way that you want them to. You can't blame everybody else. So once again, get into a place of meditation and contemplation about thinking about what you really want, because you know something here is not right. Something is not right. Okay, nothing is written in stone yet, which means you get to change shit. Okay, it's not solidified yet. You get to change it. You got the power to do so. Okay, your personal issues, right? Your personal issues reaches a resolution. Then you had time to let go. You're going to have to do some alchemy, okay? Inner work. You're going to have to do some work, okay? And you're going to have to be able to find the beauty in everything. Things will turn out beautifully, but you're going to have to do that work. No ifs, ands, about it, okay? All right, my wonderful Taurus, I hope this was helpful, okay? You guys need to be kind to yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. Definitely. Okay, no matter how heavy or horrible you think something is, you don't get to the other side of something unless you walk through that shit. Breakthrough means you got to break through. You got to go through that shit, okay? That's how that works, okay, my loves? Now, I want you guys to be mindful. Right, self-love is going to be key as you're going through this process, as well as you being honest with yourself. All right, Tauruses. Okay, so check me out on Fridays live. Okay, I do answer questions. So if you guys have questions about any of your shit, come on and join us on live on Friday, and you could possibly get your questions answered. Okay, if you need to clarify this about you personally, because this is a general reading. So obviously, general reading, I can't really tap into your shit. Dive in. This is general, but if you would like to schedule a personal reading coaching session with me, please find the information in the description box below. You can also find my girls' information in there, Kim Warner as well as Michelle. Michelle does sun catchers where you can charge and have the energy to penetrate your room. And Kim Warner deals with your natal chart. She does reports based on your career as well as your love life and your partnership. So you guys can check that information out in the description box. All right, my lovelies. Also check out the daily vibrations where you can get inspirations before you step out into the day, as well as what the collective energy is. All right. I will see you guys, my love, in your next individuals. Your love readings will be coming next week. So take a look at that when they're posted. Last week's love readings have already been posted, so you guys can take a look at that too. And I will see you guys next time. time. Bye, my loves.